Hey guys, welcome to the What If Toph Became the Avatar video series. This is a series where I do a retelling of the Avatar The Last Airbender story, but instead of Aang being the Avatar, in this story, it is Toph. Can Toph save the world the same way Aang did, or will she fail miserably? This is the alternate ending of the series. If this is the first video you're watching in the series, the alternate ending is probably not the best starting point. There's a playlist on my channel where you can watch the entire series in order. Now that the introduction's out of the way, let's get into the story. Team Avatar eventually make it back to the Northern Water Tribe. They land their hot air balloon and go talk to the Northern Water Tribe chief. I was worried for a second there, laughs Chief Arnuk. I thought we were being attacked by the Fire Nation when I saw your hot air balloon. With most of our army helping you guys with the invasion, our defenses are especially weak. Speaking of which, where are the rest of our troops? Are they coming soon? Team Avatar falls silent. Unfortunately, they have been captured by the Fire Nation, frowns Sokka. We're the only ones that made it back. Chief Arnuk is shocked. I see. Don't worry, we'll get them back, reassures Sokka. We just need to plan a counter strategy. We have the Avatar with us, states Katara. She's weak, but she's alive. Can I take her to the healers? Of course, I'll have someone show you the way. An assistant of the Northern Water Tribe chief shows up and takes Katara and Toph to the healers. Can we use this place for a base of operations? Asks Sokka. Of course. Sokka, Iroh, Mai, Ty Lee, Piandao, and Zuko sit down and discuss their next steps. Well, we're starting back at square one, sighs Sokka. Zuko, do you know what the Fire Lord's plans are? Yes, replies Zuko. I sat in on a meeting. My father has decided to use the power of Sozin's comet to wipe out the Earth Kingdom. He's going to have a fleet of airships backing him up. More than likely, after our attack on the Fire Nation, he's going to be more vigilant while he's doing this. We are going to need all the support we can get. Iroh nods. I thought that my destiny on the day of Sozin's comet was to reclaim Ba Sing Se. However, it seems that the future has something different in store for me. It's funny how destiny works. I'll be there to support all of you. I will reclaim Ba Sing Se another day. We lost a lot of soldiers in that battle, frowns Sokka. Do you know anyone else that can help us defeat the Fire Lord? Asks Zuko. I have a friend from the city of Omashu that we can call, smiles Iroh. The Kyoshi warriors from Kyoshi Island are also really tough. I will convince them to join us. Ty Lee, you should come with me. If you teach the Kyoshi warriors your weird finger pokey thingy, they will be much stronger. Whatever you say, cutie, smiles Ty Lee. Sokka chuckles nervously. We should probably start recruiting these people soon so that we can be prepared for Sozin's comet, says Zuko. Sokka nods. Also, make sure all of you train as much as you can during the journey. We need to be as strong as possible for the upcoming battle. Let's split up into groups of 3 to get both tasks done. Me, Ty Lee, and Master Piandao will go to Kyoshi Island. Zuko, Mai, and Master Iroh will go to Omashu. Master Piandao, you can refine my swordsmanship, and Master Iroh can help Zuko train his firebending. Mai and Ty Lee, you two will have to train on your own, unfortunately. We will leave first thing tomorrow morning. Ozai lays in his bed, trying to recover from his fight with the Avatar. How are you doing today, my lord? Asks the nurse. I'm doing a lot better now, responds Ozai. I need to get better soon. I'm going to have to be at full strength during Sozin's comet. I understand, sir. Those Water Tribe pests managed to get away with the Avatar, snarls Ozai. My traitorous brother was there too. He also got away. Knowing them, they'll be back to stop me during the comet. I've got to be prepared. There were a lot of Fire Nation soldier casualties, so unfortunately we are low on troops. The troops that are still alive need to train hard for the next month. We don't have that much time. Everyone needs to be in prime shape. Guards, bring Azula to me now. Yes, sir, responds the guards. A few minutes later, Azula walks into the room. Yes, father? Azula, how's your current condition? It's improving quickly, father. The doctors say I should be fully recovered by next week. Good, smiles Ozai. Make sure you train hard so we can crush the Avatar and my brother. So the plan stays the same? Asks Azula. Of course. We will just need to be on high alert for the enemy. And who knows? If you do well, maybe I'll make you the Fire Lord. Azula's eyes widen. She smiles. Fire Lord, huh? I knew my brother was lying. My father clearly still has affection for me, thinks Azula. Don't you worry, father. I'll kill every last one of them. Lord Ozai smiles. That's my girl. The next day, Team Sokka and Team Zuko take two separate ships to travel to their respective destinations. Katara waves them goodbye and then continues to train her waterbending. After a few hours, she decides to check up on Toph's condition. It's good to see you up and moving again, smiles Katara. Yeah. The healers said I would be back at full strength in 3 weeks. In the meantime, can we do some basic waterbending training? Sure. Katara notices that there is something wrong with Toph. 1 week passes by and Azula is finally fully recovered. As soon as she is, she starts training extremely hard. This isn't good enough, thinks Azula. I need to be so strong that I should be able to destroy Zuko with just one attack. Then of course there's those traitors Mai and Ty Lee. Azula laughs. They were never near my level to begin with, and after all this training, they won't even be able to lay a finger on me. Despite not being fully recovered, Toph is grinding day in and day out, trying to perfect her waterbending. If I can learn to create a large wave, that'll be a valuable asset in my fight against the Fire Lord, thinks Toph. Toph stands next to a body of water. Alright, let's do this. She focuses her energy and raises her arms. The water slowly begins to rise as Toph exerts more and more force. Toph's body begins shaking. Whoa, this is way harder than I thought. Katara walks by and sees Toph. Toph, stop it, yells Katara. Due to her weakened state, Toph is unable to exert the necessary force to create a large wave and thus falls to the ground. Okay, Toph, what is going on? Why are you pushing yourself so hard? Asks Katara. Because I can't lose to the Fire Lord this time. I have to win. I know that, but why won't you just wait until you're healed? It makes no sense. Because this is all I have left. After learning about my parents' death, I decided to dedicate myself to this Avatar journey. But what am I supposed to do after that? I want to be free. I want to roam the world with my friends. But if my parents were still alive, there's no chance that they would allow that. Even if they knew you defeated the Fire Lord, they still wouldn't let you? You've never met my parents, Katara. I never understood their logic. I just hate the way things ended between me and my parents. If they saw me now, what would they think of me? I convinced myself that my parents wouldn't mind me going on this Avatar journey. But honestly, I don't know if they would. Look, Toph, as sad as it is, you can't change what happened between you and your parents. There's no way you can change the past. All you can do is keep moving forward. Your parents were clearly very overprotective, but they were overprotective because they care about you. At the end of the day, I'm sure they would want you to be happy. They wouldn't want to see you like the way you are right now. Just do what makes you happy. Toph smiles. Thanks, Katara. You can do waterbending training when you're fit. Just rest first. Toph gasps. Wait, I have an idea. If I want to beat the Fire Lord, I need to work on being able to sense attacks with my ears, since he's probably not going to be touching the ground the entire time. Why don't you do your waterbending training in front of me? While you're doing that, I'll try to sense where all your attacks are coming from with my ears. That way, I'm not exerting myself physically. And I can still train. Good idea, Toph. For the next 2 weeks, Toph and Katara do this. Toph strengthens her hearing ability, while Katara hones in on her waterbending. Sokka, Ty Lee, and Piandao return to the Northern Water Tribe alongside the Kyoshi warriors. Hey Toph, looks like you're back in fighting shape, exclaims Sokka. You bet I am, responds Toph. Hey Suki, long time no see, says Katara. What's up, Katara? Hey Suki, did you finally get that chi blocking technique down? Questions Ty Lee. Oh yeah, I think I finally got the hang of it. Thanks for your help. No problem. It was so fun working with you guys. Can't wait to train with all of you some more. Oh yeah, sure. Look, your friend Ty Lee is super nice and all, but she's way too perky for my taste, whispers Suki to Katara. We're not really at the friend stage yet. I mean, she did try to murder me on 2 separate occasions. Are Master Iroh, Zuko, and Mai back yet? Asks Sokka. No, not yet. Hopefully they'll be here soon, states Toph. I need to work on my firebending. Well, now that you're fully recovered, you can properly work on waterbending, states Katara. Good point. A few days go by, and Team Iroh finally arrive with King Bumi along with them. Welcome back, Master Iroh, greets Katara. Iroh bows. I found Master Bumi and convinced him to help us. He is a very skilled earthbender and will be a very valuable asset in our battle. This guy's a skilled earthbender? He looks about 100 years old, smirks Toph. The older the wiser, little girl, responds Bumi. What do you even know about earthbending? I'm the greatest earthbender alive. Ha, I could probably do better than you with my eyes closed. Yeah, well, I'm blind, so I'm always fighting with my eyes closed. I got an idea, smiles Sokka. There's only one way to prove who's the better earthbender. An earthbending rumble. Yeah, exclaims Ty Lee. This whole place is just water and ice, states Katara. Oh yeah. Let's focus on the task at hand. Sokka nods. Now that everyone's here, we should start coming up with a strategy. We need to do everything in our power to separate the Fire Lord from the rest of the airships. The airship base is on a small island just off the Earth Kingdom shore, states Piandao. We all need to get there as soon as possible. Sokka nods in agreement. The remaining soldiers in the Fire Nation army, Azula and Ozai, should all be there. We are going to have to be sneaky about it. The Fire Nation is going to be on the lookout for us. How are we going to deal with all of those ships? Asks Katara. That's what Master Iroh and Bumi are for. They can create attacks that are strong enough to destroy parts of the airship. As long as the engines are down, the airships can't move. Then it's just a simple fight on the ground. They will have the strength in numbers, but the strength of each of our fighters, on average, is much stronger. Piandao nods. The only two key players are Azula and Lord Ozai, of course. I'll deal with Azula, states Zuko. You'll need help, says Iroh. Zuko nods. May and Ty Lee, will you help me take down Azula? The two of them nod their heads. That leaves Toph to take care of the Fire Lord. There's about a month till Sozin's comet, announces Toph. I'm going to spend this time refining my firebending and earthbending. Don't worry, the Fire Lord is going down. Anyways, guys, that is the end of the video. If you enjoyed, please leave a like and subscribe. Let me know what you think about the alternate ending so far in the comments below. There is only one more video left in the alternate ending, and that will be the end of the Toph series. Obviously, I'm still going to be doing the epilogue for the original ending of this series, so there's that to look forward to. But for the most part, this series is pretty much over. I will be releasing more What If videos in the future, so you guys can get many more Avatar stories. Some of these what ifs will be one video instead of one large series. However, I'm still planning to continue doing what if series like what if Azula was the Avatar. Of course, there's other types of Avatar content that I post. You can check out those videos in my Avatar videos channel playlist. And yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you all later.